The Off Book Project, Changing School Patterns Through Theatrical Means. The article focuses on the Off Book Project and deals with the challenges that European school faces nowadays, and also it outlines the strategies to meet them as proposed by the Off Book Project. Political and economic crisis has triggered massive migrations, which have brought about sudden changes in Europe. It is the young generation who has mostly been affected, as reflected in poor students' performance and early school leaving. The Off Book Project focuses on the challenges of multiculturalism and non-discrimination in schools and aims at bridging the gap between European traditions and new cultural models. It strongly promotes students' well-being in an inclusive school environment, which will definitely make students feel comfortable and safe. The Off Book Project aims at answering these challenges by improving secondary school teachers' intellectual competencies, enabling students to develop their soft skills towards an inclusive society, exchanges of good practices among the partner countries, and setting up a transnational network of secondary schools. The Off Book Project is being developed by a partnership made up of Klaipėda Puppet Theatre, Klaipėda University, Simonas Dahas Progymnasium, Colegiul Național de Art Octav Băncilă, Fundația Euroed, Teatro Stable di Grosseto, and the University of Sierra. The main target groups are young European students whose ages range from 15 to 17, secondary school teachers, experts on education and pedagogy, civil society organizations in the field of theatre and drama, as well as policymakers in the field of education. The main outputs of the project are the off-book guidelines, case studies and best practices, as well as the teacher's curriculum development. The main result, the main idea of the off-book project guidelines is in fact the theatrical laboratory, whose main method aims at the deconstruction of discrimination in multicultural classrooms in order to deconstruct the judgmental logic which is feared by teenagers. The method encourages dialogue and active listening. This method will also help students to find their voice and express themselves through theatre, as well as compare and exchange similar experiences in their groups. The Off-Book Project aims at making the school environment safe, dynamic, and inclusive. One of its methods is experiential learning, which can bring about lots of benefits. It involves participants in a non-threatening and safe environment. What makes this type of learning so powerful is the fact that it integrates concrete emotional experiences into cognitive processes. And another method which makes this project so innovative is the theatrical laboratories, which invites students to go on a great learning journey. Thank you.